back that up.
Yeah. I work with a sleep doctor, and she actually told me that she wasn't shocked based on, like, she did like a sleep study on me. She wasn't shocked that I was still moving very well at this late in my career, because she said my sleep was actually equivalent to that of a 21, 22-year-old. So,
That's impressive.
yeah.
What does that mean? Like,
Depends on the 21.
Could you sleep until 1?
She was talking about the quality of sleep.
Okay.
And what a lot of people don't realize is that sleep is super underrated. It actually works like a steroid if you use it correctly. Like, as far as what it means for you performance-wise, like the difference in sleeping 6 hours a night, 7.5 hours a night, and 9 hours a night, which can be a little unrealistic.
Yeah.
Just based on you having, but 7.5 to 9 hours, what that does for the mind and the body in terms of regeneration and high quality performance, it's like a super drug. And so what can be really hard is that if you have 9 hours to sleep, the quality of sleep that you're actually getting inside that 9 hours, based on how well you sleep, your circadian rhythm, all those things. And so, when I'm able to get the time and I'm able to go to sleep, I'm a naturally good sleeper. And so I think that works well in my favor.
Clutch. Anyway.
Yeah.
What do you see in Jaxson Dart? What qualities does he bring to the table?
Very talented player. Not shocking that he's first round draft pick. Can throw the ball really well. Can do what you see some of the better quarterbacks in our game being able to do, is like get to that second play inside the play. Just being creative with his legs. I think he did that. He manages the game well. Very confident player. Just a very talented individual. I think not shocked that the team was able to have success when he got in the game.
He was pretty conservative as far as his throws in their first game,
Mm-hmm.
a little over 100 yards. How much do you guys want to force him into having to pass more?
I think he's talented as a runner and a passer. And I think as a young player, you don't want to give him too much. You want to, and then not being the starter from the jump, kind of coming off the bench into the game. You want to kind of ease him in and give him some things that is going to make him comfortable, and not put too much on his plate. And so I think defensively, we don't have as much tape on him. And so you can kind of get a good understanding and feel what they're going to do, but you don't know, so you got to kind of be ready for everything. And I think he poses many challenges, and so we got to be ready for that.
It's been encouraging to you about anything y'all have done defensively so far this year? Like, is there one thing that's sticking out that you're like, I like what we're doing there and want to do more of? Is there stuff you want to do more of?
Yeah. I think we're doing a lot of things well. I think Coach talks a lot about like the silent tape, and when you turn the silent tape on, you see a lot of physicality. Barring last week, we've been really good versus the run. I think in the last few weeks we've been much better against third down. I think we're doing a lot to keep offenses kind of confused as to what we're doing. I don't think they're just coming in and able to execute the game plan as they want to, which is really hard to do in today's game. Just offenses are so creative and complex. I think we're doing a good job of knowing how teams are wanting to attack us. I think every game, except for the Seattle game when we were out of it, we're putting ourselves in position to win the game at the end of the game. And I think defense plays a big part in that. So very encouraged about a lot of things that we're doing. We're really close in a lot of areas, and I think you just want to tighten up just a little bit more. When you're really close, you don't want to try to do so much more. You just want to do a little bit more. And I think that's what we're searching for, is that little bit of more, tighten the screws.
Is anything about Spencer Rattler impressed you this season?
Yeah. As second year guy, I think he's progressing very well. You can see the maturity in him, and a lot being dropped on him. New OC, new offense, managing it very well, protecting the football, managing the game, and giving us a chance to win, at the end. And I think he's a guy that's right there. I think he just keeps his head down and keep doing what he's doing. He's gonna be all right.
Yeah, how important is that maturity to have, just because the result hasn't been there yet for him, and it's been,
Yeah, man. I think that's a life skill. It's just not always looking at the big scoreboard. There are different scoreboards that are there, and one is just, are you progressing? Are you moving forward and moving backward? I used to have an old coach who used to tell me, you're always moving forward in life or moving backwards. You never staying the same, man. Just because you're moving forward doesn't always mean that the scoreboard is going to reflect it. And so, though we play a game that has wins and losses, those aren't the only wins and losses that are happening. And I think you have to be able to measure within yourself, am I progressing? And one day, if you continue to do that, one day the scoreboard will reflect what you're doing. And so you have to find confidence in that. Is like, though I'm not necessarily getting the end result that I'm wanting, I am getting some results that I'm wanting because I'm progressing. And you have to be okay with that.